goddess of victory.
Hello, hello, hello. We are back with Nikke. We will get the climax of part 1 after I do some raids. So this is iron, electric. Do I have electric? I got this. But this is my iron team. I guess I use this for iron. And wind? Wind. Alright.
Interesting. Lady Luck is always on our side. Reloading. Need more ammo. Interesting. Reloading. Need more ammo. Lady Luck is always on our side. Reloading. Interesting. Need more ammo. Need more ammo. Reloading. Lady Luck is always on our side. I got too excited. Interesting. Lady Luck is always on our side. Reloading. Need more ammo. Interesting.
Damn.
Need more ammo. Reloading. Lady Luck is always on our side. Need more ammo. How do you like that? A grand victory! Careful now. Let's go again. Dang it. How do I look? I'm the best. Let's give it our all. Back to it. Back to it. Dang it. My hands are too slippery. Under the light of the kingdom. Push a little harder. Careful now. Let's go again. Careful now. Let's go again. Back to it. Under the light of the kingdom. Push a little harder. Dang it. My hands are too slippery. Dang it. My hands are too under the light of the kingdom. Back to it. Careful now. Let's go again. Back to it. Under the light of the kingdom. Wipe them out and head back. Careful now. Let's go again. Dang it. My hands are too slippery. Dang it. My hands are too slippery. Under the light of the kingdom. Let's give it our all. Back to it. Careful now. Let's go again. Careful now. Let's go again. Under the light of the kingdom. Time is out. Let's give it our all. Back to it. glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
That was quick.
This is where I belong.
Nice.
What should we do tomorrow? To think I'd ever worry about something like this, it makes me happy.
Siren's epic conclusion.
Bubbles at the ready. Wait, I said wait, this is fine. The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story? It's finally the day to leave.
You're right.
You all went through a lot being trapped in here. When you go up, I'll surround you in a protective bubble, just like when you arrived. Just relax and let the bubbles take care of the rest. While I don't know the exact time, Gluttony's air hole opens every week. I just sent out a scout balloon to confirm, and if I'm right, today should be the day. Once I send you up, you'll be able to go directly to the surface. I've done this plenty of times before, when I sent up my dolls, so you'll be plenty safe. Don't worry about anything. Just close your eyes, and by the time you open them, you'll be up on the surface.
Okay, Siren. Be well.
Goodbye, Mihara.
Thank you for everything.
You too. Goodbye, Huni. Keep being a good friend to Mihara. Mori? I can't do this. Siren, come with us. Oh? It doesn't feel right leaving you here alone. Let's go together, please. Sorry. I have something to do. What is it that you have to do? It is... Oh. Do you know, whenever you're trying to hide something, you purse your lips together. What are you hiding from me? Want me to take a guess? Oh. There's something in the clearing, isn't there? Judging by your expression, I'd say I'm on the mark. Our departure date being moved up. Telling us to stay away from the clearing because of the silver liquid. It was all so you could keep something, whatever it is, hidden from us. Don't bother explaining. I'll go there and see for myself. It's because of the AA pillar. After it came in contact with the silver liquid and melted more silver liquid itself, the energy level started going out of control. I've covered it in a bubble, but my powers alone aren't enough to keep it in check. I don't think it can last much longer. That's why I'm staying behind. I have to get rid of that energy before Gluttony can absorb it. No matter what happens, this AA pillar cannot be absorbed by Gluttony. If the AA pillar got into contact with the silver liquid, don't tell me that this all happened because of the calling signal. Is this because of me? It is, isn't it? No, something like this was bound to happen. What are you talking about? Of course it's because of me. Ever since Gluttony swallowed that pillar, this was inevitable. All that digestive acid that unexpectedly poured out. And the fact that those raptures started attacking this place. It's all because Gluttony wanted to absorb this enormous energy source. My bubbles are preventing Gluttony from absorbing the AA pillar for now. But I need to get rid of all its energy before Gluttony starts attacking more aggressively. If Gluttony absorbs the massive energy reserves inside the AA pillar and redirects it elsewhere, it would spell disaster for the surface. This can't be. If anything, you being here allowed me to live longer than I originally anticipated. Inside this lonely bubble, your being here was a godsend. So please don't speak poorly about yourself. Don't be like that. Come with us. Just close your eyes and let's leave before the pillar gets consumed. If we're lucky, it might not even get absorbed. And if it does, there's always the possibility that it redirects the energy towards an uninhabited area. Even if someone does get the brunt of it and dies, you won't see it happen. Out of sight, out of mind. No. Why? I can't. I mean, we decided to become the goddesses of victory. Cinderella and everyone else made a promise. We said we would rewrite our story. That's why I can't ignore this. I can't run away from it. If I do, then I'll never be able to call myself a true goddess of victory. You think you'll be recognized for your good deeds? That you're some kind of mythical goddess of victory? No one will ever know you were here. No one will ever remember your noble deeds. Not a single soul will know. You'll have died for nothing. It's okay. What do you mean it's okay? I know what I've done, and that's enough.
Oof. Ah, fucking.
And it won't just be me who remembers. You all are here. Uni, Mihara, and Mori. You will know.
This is just like Invincible with Omni-Man and Mark. You have nobody, nothing. I have you guys.
You'll know that I did the right thing. you.
Siren.
It's okay. This is more than enough. I'm okay with it. Truly.
No. No! You may be okay with it, but I'm not. Let's leave together. Let's go out and find your friends. You said you wanted to find them. Choose life, and we can find your friends together. I'll help you.
Oh.
If both of us look for them, you're bound to find them faster.
It's nice to be hearing this kind of talk again. It reminds me that my life truly is rich with good friends.
What?
Sorry, Mori. You are a really good friend, and I want my friends to live a long time in this world.
Siren reaches out her hand to Mori.
Goodbye. Siren!
Mori, Uni, and Mihara are surrounded by bubbles.
You will go up until you reach a safe place.
The bubbles start rising upward.
Goodbye, my dear friends.
Alright.
A rather simple task.
The bubble pops and out pour Mihara, Uni, and Mori.
Where are we?
Mihara looks around.
It's the surface. We really got out.
What about Siren?
I don't think she's here.
She's not... What's that sound?
Is Gluttony moving?
The sound coming from underneath the ground continues to get further away.
No! No! Don't go! You hear me, you monster? I said don't go!
Mori desperately starts digging.
Take me again! Take me!
Mori, calm down.
Siren! Siren! You can't leave me like this! Please!
Mori!
Mihara hugs Mori tight.
Let go of me! You can't leave like this. You can't. Siren!
Siren.
The bubble popped. Seems everyone arrived on the surface safely. I'm glad.
Siren looks around the empty clearing.
So quiet. I thought I'd gotten used to the silence, but now that they've left, it's deafening. I think I finally understand how Levi feels.
Little Mermaid stares at the miniature doll of her friend sitting in the corner of the garden.
Sorry, Levi. I wanted to tell you in person, but I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm really sorry.
She then looks at the faces of her old friends lying in the garden.
Hansel, Gretel, Ave, Cinderella. I'm sorry. I did my best. I've waited so long. Surely I can stop waiting now.
Little Mermaid gently caresses her friends'
It's
faces.
okay. I ended up meeting some really good friends toward the end. Thanks to them, I was able to laugh and forget my worries for the first time in a long time. So it's alright. I'm not scared. I feel good knowing that I saved everyone. I saved my friends.
Little Mermaid stares at the bubbles gathered in the garden for one last time.
Let's go. Let's head out one last time with our heads held high like a true goddess of victory.
Like a true goddess of victory.
I will become a shield which protects this world and everyone in it.
Unbreakable Sphere to be continued. Now we gotta wait like a fucking week. Knock knock. Mori, how is your task coming along? I don't read blah from strangers. The line's quickly approaching, and I haven't heard from you. I clearly saw that the calling signal was activated. Why hasn't there been a report? Ah, are you dead perhaps? How tragic. No, I'm still alive. Looking for work. Oh, still alive and kicking, are you? Excellent. It's nice to meet you, Jian. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you recognize me? You're right, I did hurt my head. Can't recall if I've seen you before, so allow me to introduce myself once more. Nice to meet you. I'm Mihara. My oh my. Now things are starting to get interesting. Can we have a little talk? That's funny.
It's okay. I'm not scared
Mrs.
anymore.
Long. Honor
How do I look
lonesome.
now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
Alright, let's claim this. Claim that. Claim that. Claim this. Okay, alright. It's time to read the Mudfish. The Leviathan Little Mermaid backstory that we all needed. What do you get at the end of this? There's just a bunch of resources. I mean, I am not complaining about that. Oh, there we go. Because I was like, there's gotta be Drake somewhere, right? Because it seems like something where they give her free units. Oh, there's one Drake. Two Drake. That's pretty epic. Okay, I was like, surely I'm better. I'm way further than this. It unlocks. Get me out of here. Where's the satellite song? Yeah, top villain.
You should start calling me the head maid. Huh? I'm unqualified for that position, you say? I'll cook something really nice for you, so stay tuned.
Oh yeah, I already finished that up for her. So next person is like fucking Milk. Where is she? There she is. Ooh, looks like a pain. What do you mean I got stuff to advise? I'm out of points. Holy shit, that's a lot of stages.
It's been a while since I've been left alone. I don't like being alone. Should I have gone with Behemoth? No, it's fine. We all promised to work hard. I've got to grin and bear it. Huh? Are those waves? All right. There was an ocean nearby. The sea. We met at the sea.
Viaden listens to the sound of the waves and recalls past memories. Her body slowly sinks deeper. Surrounded by the frigid waters, she can feel herself beginning to suffocate. Suddenly, her survival instincts kick in. Her special power wraps itself around her. Her breathing stabilizes. Encased by a layer of bubbles, Little Mermaid opens her eyes. Beyond the bubbles, a familiar oceanic landscape appears. In this cold open sea, she has survived once again.
The sea again.
This is a different voice. What the fuck? After plummeting from space, she spent the next several years roaming the surface, desperately searching for her comrades. And now, here she was, sinking into the depths of the sea yet again. Once again, her body was battered and scarred.
Cinderella? Eve? Hansel? Gretel?
This doesn't sound... This sounds like someone actually doing like a regular voice, something, whatever siren's going. I like that weird whining siren does. Despite all of these years spent wandering the surface, she has yet to find her lost comrades. She must rise again and find those whom she misses so dearly. She must resurface and use this foam to create bubbles. This time, she must find proof that they're still alive. In order to rise above the water's surface, she lifts her body. Her body is practically immobile. The physical and mental toil of the past few years has taken its toll on her, making her body feel heavier than ever. The sea currents begin to stir. The bubbles encasing her are swept away by currents and drift off somewhere unknown. She closes her eyes again. She stops struggling and lets go, entrusting her body to the flow of the sea. For a little while, just for a moment, she wants to let her weary body rest in the water.
What is that? A human? A Nikke?
A girl covered in black water discovers someone who has been carried by the waves and washed ashore. The girl quickly stumbles backward.
She's alive? Is she unconscious? That really gave me a scare. I think she's a Nikke, but I should save her, right? Wait. What am I thinking? Who could I possibly save in this state? Even if I did, nothing good would come of it. Forget it. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
Little Mermaid opens her eyes.
Are you awake? Ella?
Who's this VA?
Eve? I'm cold.
Little Mermaid closes her eyes, seemingly fainting once again.
You're starting to freak me out. I miss you all.
Tears stream down from the Little Mermaid's closed eyelids.
Why are you crying? This is really unnerving. To heck with it.
The girl tugs Little Mermaid away from the shoreline.
Today's your lucky day.
The sound of water droplets falling.
Ow.
Someone's voice can be heard.
couldn't just leave her like that. Dang it! Why did I bring her here?
This is followed by this sound of what appears to be grumbling. Little Mermaid opens her eyes. She's been covered with a blanket and is inside some kind of cave which is being lit by a small lantern.
What? Are you awake?
Little Mermaid looks towards the noise.
Who's there? Ouch! Is someone there?
Little Mermaid gets up. Okay, this is bothering me. I need to know. Let's see. Little Mermaid, Mudfish, being. Blah, blah, blah. Hello, Simon. You missed it. Have you seen Invincible? What happened was like Little Mermaid was like, I have to send you guys up there to the surface to survive, and Mori was like, who's gonna know what good you've done? You're gonna kill yourself. Just don't be stupid. Come escape with us. And then Little Mermaid was like, I can't. And then Mori's like, but who will remember you? And Little Mermaid was like, you will. And then sends them away to the surface. And now she's like having a war against the giant thing that ate her. Now we're just doing like the backstory with like Leviathan and Little Mermaid, how they became friends. Little Mermaid gets up.
Stop! Oh, don't come this way.
I think like they changed the VA or something for this one story, and then they went back to the normal. I like the way Little Mermaid sounds with the regular one. I like it. It sounds weird, but I like it.
Stay right where you are.
Little Mermaid stops.
That's better. Don't move a muscle. Who are you? What business is it of yours? Did you save me? Yeah. I want to see who you are. What reason would you possibly have for seeing my face? Now that you've come to, you can get out. But no ifs, ands, or buts. Do you know who I am?
Some people think it's just like everything just got pitched up for some reason. The girl reveals her face. She has red eyes. Oh my god, it's just like her bestie Cinderella.
Do you realize what these eyes mean? It's proof that I'm a heretic. Heretic? Do you know what that is? It means I'm something to be feared. The enemy of all humanity. Nikkes don't stand a chance against me.
She's not old enough to know that her best friend, that Little Mermaid's like best friend, is a heretic. These Zoomers, they don't understand the trouble the second generation went through.
So don't come near.
Purple blur flashes by the girl's cheek.
What was that?
The girl turns around. A section of the wall has been caved in, looking as if a bomb gone off.
Did you just try to attack me?
Dozens of tiny water droplets appear around Little Mermaid, all aimed at the girl. You don't remember? It's fucking Leviathan. You know, Behemoth's best friend? You were literally wooing her last time she showed up.
Time to run. Stop.
I've seen people like edit this and it says come instead, or shit yourself. Sure you were. The girl's body remains motionless as if frozen in ice.
I can't move.
Little Mermaid approaches the girl.
No! Stay back! Tell me, are you really a heretic? I... Answer me. No! It was a lie! I'm not a heretic. Then how do you explain those eyes? These are just...
The girl blinks, and when she reopens her eyes, they're a different color.
Your eye color. It changed? All that stuff before was just a part of my disguise.
Is she really not a heretic? What the fuck? The lore deepens. Mystery deepens.
Don't lie to me. I've never heard of a Nikke that can change eye colors. It's true. Really? Then if you're not a Nikke, what are you? I don't know. What? I said I don't know. I'm as in the dark as you are, you jerk. I was once a Nikke. You think this is how I wanted things to go? I never wanted to end up like this. If I hadn't accidentally drank that water, I wouldn't be living in this cave. I could have gone back to the Ark instead. Why do I have to live like this? Why is it just me? Oh, sorry. You should be able to move again.
The girl plops on the ground.
Sorry about that.
Little Mermaid offers the girl her hand. The girl scurries along the ground and hides deeper in the recesses of the cave.
I promise I'll never do the thing with the red eyes again. I was just trying to help. I didn't do anything bad. I'm not a heretic or anything like that. So please, don't kill me. You poor thing.
Little Mermaid glances deep inside the cave where the girl is hiding. Beyond the lantern's reach, cloaked in deep shadow, the girl lies curled up in a ball, her head buried in between her knees.
Aren't you cold? Would you like this blanket? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. What's the proper way to handle this?
Little Mermaid recalls one of the halcyon days of her past.
Siren?
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Oh my god, everything's been pitched up.
Oh.
How come you're sitting here alone, looking all miserable? Did you do something wrong?
Little Mermaid
What
nods.
did you do wrong?
Hansel, Gretel.
Did you hit them?
Little Mermaid shakes her head.
You didn't hit them. Then what did you do? Did you use one of your command spells?
Oh my god, she's a master from Fate?
You did? Seriously?
It was an accident.
What did you say? It's okay. Just tell me.
I said, don't move.
What made you do that? You wouldn't have used that spell unless there was a good reason.
They were tickling me relentlessly and I wanted them to stop.
Ugh, those two are incorrigible.
After I used my spell, they got scared. Now they're hiding from me and won't come out.
They've got some nerve acting like that when they're the ones who bothered you first.
Oh.
If it's weighing on your mind so much, why don't you bring them something they like to eat?
Oh?
If you want to bury the hatchet, the first step is to extend an olive branch. And not just metaphorically. People's hearts tend to soften on a full stomach. First, try giving them something they like to eat, and then apologize to them.
But will they accept my apology?
If I told you they wouldn't, would you not bother apologizing?
That's not what I meant.
An apology is about showing someone that you're sorry. Whether they choose to accept it or not is of little consequence.
Yeah, that's grave before she got ripped.
If you come to someone, heart in hand, and they still spurn you, then there's nothing else you can do.
It's before, like, the people, like, operated on her brain and gave her brain damage.
Oh, and if they try tickling you again, don't use your commands.
You know, it's pretty cool, right? You know, they got sent to fight a war, came back from stopping the invasion from getting worse, stopped the raptors from, like, increasing. So, like, now, like, it's actually possible to, like, defeat the raptors, and then the reward, brain damage, like, operated on them to get until they get brain damage. Very, very cool, right? Love the government.
Instead, just blast them with some bubbles. Got it?
But wouldn't they get injured?
At any rate, just go apologize.
Oh.
Yeah, I love the government fucking me over.
Something to eat.
It's crazy how, like, day one of Nikke has just been, man, the government fucking sucks. It's been day one and still the same. Oh, Mary stands up. She heads outside.
Did she leave? Hello?
Silence. The girl cautiously creeps over to where Little Mermaid had been standing.
She's gone. She's gone. She's finally gone.
The girl sits on the ground.
Nearly bought the farm back there. I thought she was an ordinary Nikke, and turns out she's some kind of super weapon. I figured she'd run off if I said I was a heretic. Just goes to show that you shouldn't go out of your way for people. She reminded me of myself. No one there to help her, but now I'm starting to regret that.
The girl looked at the spot where Little Mermaid had been sitting.
I didn't necessarily expect gratitude, but I at least thought I'd be able to talk to someone again. It's been ages since I had a proper conversation. Story of my life. Nothing but rotten luck.
The girl hugs her knees and curls back up.
Never again will I save a human or anyone.
Well, I guess that's why, like, she's so close with Behemoth, because she has, like, no friends.
I'll never set myself up to be betrayed again. Oh boy, I'm starving. I forgot to eat with all this excitement. I think I've still got some of that splendimin I found before.
The girl hurriedly scurries back inside the cave.
I thought you'd left.
Little Mermaid lingers awkward at the cave entrance.
Why aren't you answering? What are you gonna do to me?
Little Mermaid reaches out her hand.
What are you doing?
A droplet of something falls from the tip of Little Mermaid's hand.
What is that? Jelly?
Her bluish droplet lands on the ground, then moves toward the girl.
Don't come near me.
Droplet stops directly in front of the girl. She covers her head in fear and shrinks back. Come on, don't say that.
It's not doing anything. Why is it jiggling like that?
The girl pokes the droplet.
The texture. It's kind of cute. Hold on. Who cares? What are you trying to do with this?
A little arrow appears above the droplet.
Arrow?
The arrow points outside the cave.
Want me to come outside?
The droplet bobs up and down.
That's supposed to be a nod?
Little Mermaid nods.
So you do want me to come outside?
The droplet wobbles up and down eagerly.
Oh. No way. I'm not going anywhere. How do I know what'll happen to me?
The droplet wilts pathetically.
Don't try and act cute. It won't affect me. I'm not coming.
Droplet melts into a puddle which begins to expand.
What's going on? Okay, fine. I'll come out. But you go first. Go on. I'll follow you. Why did you have me come outside anyway?
Little Mermaid points ahead.
Huh?
The girl looks ahead.
What is it?
Up ahead, a bonfire flickers on the beach.
What? Are you crazy? What are you going to do if a rapture sees that?
Little Mermaid punches the air.
You'll take them out yourself? Wow. Impressive.
Little Mermaid sits down in front of the bonfire. She gestures towards the girl.
No, thanks. I'd rather not. Just be glad that I decided to come out in the first place.
Little Mermaid picks up a grilled fish that had apparently been placed near the fire earlier.
What's that? that? Oh, nom nom. You want me to eat this?
Why'd she go nom nom?
Oh, not a chance. How could I trust you? Sure, I may be famished right now, but I'll just... dang it! You're the reason I wasn't able to eat to begin with! Oh, sorry. What? I'm sorry for scaring you. That was my fault. What the? You had me convinced that you were really a heretic. But now I can see that you're a Nikke. I promise I won't ever try to harm you again. Thank you for saving me. Do you really mean that? Oh, that you're sorry. And that you're thankful. Oh, that you won't ever harm me. I meant every word. Fine. I'll trust you. Just this once.
She's such a huge tsundere, holy cow. The girl head towards Little Mermaid and the bonfire.
Oh. Give me some of that. I want to try. Oh.
Little Mermaid smiles brightly as she passes the grilled fish.
Oh, you're really pretty. Oh, nothing.
The girl picks up the grilled fish.
Thanks. Oh.
Nom.
It's delicious. I can't believe you found something this good on the surface.
Little Mermaid hands over another grilled
I
fish.
can have that as well.
Little Mermaid points at the remaining fish near the bonfire.
Can I have all of those? Oh. Maybe you're not such a bad guy after all. Oh. Or nothing. So it's really okay if I chow down on all of this? Oh, I'm stuffed. It's been ages since I've been this full. That was a real feast. So, you're a Nikke, right? Then what squad are you from? When did you leave the Ark? If it's classified, you don't have to tell me. I don't know what this Ark is that you're talking about.
She's too old. She was like from before the Ark was even created.
What? You don't know what the Ark is? That doesn't make any sense. Then are you a pilgrim or something like that? Don't tell me you don't know what a pilgrim is either. Oh, wow. You really don't know anything. Hold on. Did you ingest some black water too? Could that have caused you to lose all your memories? Oh. The black water. It's like this stuff that's always coming from my head. If you accidentally drink some, it feels like your entire body is being torn apart. Oh.
Little Mermaid shakes her head.
Yeah. There's no way that could have happened. So what's your name? Siren. Siren? Siren.
Yeah, it's coming from her head.
That's a nice name.
Little Mermaid points at the girl.
What's my name? I don't have a name.
Did she call Leviathan because of Little Mermaid to match the sea theme?
I forgot it the moment I was changed into whatever I am now.
She's like Fauna, you know? It's just going, ooh.
Oh, you don't have to feel bad for me. Actually, now that I think about it,
Or
is something you could call me.
like Nimi. Going, ooh.
This.
I know, I like it too. It's fun. The girl holds out a dog tag colored in black stains. Oh, that's where Leviathan came from. The inscription reads LEV 20765.
Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, does it?
Yes, I've seen it. I'm so glad people are doing the stupid ball jokes again. It's so funny. It's what everyone wanted.
You can just call me whatever. Dude or girl. It doesn't matter. Oh, Levi. What?
Little Mermaid points to the beginning of the inscription. Lev.
Is that how you got Levi? Why do you care so much about giving me a name? Not a name. Huh?
Little Mermaid
A
smiles.
nickname. I have a nickname too. Siren. My real name is Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid. A nickname is a sign of affection. I don't need to know your name. Okay, fine, but
The girl looks down at her dog tag.
name. It kind of feels like you pulled it out of a hat. Oh? Never mind. I guess it's not all that bad. You can call me that from now on. So what's your next move? Huh? You must have some place that you call home. A place you can go back to. You don't plan on staying here forever, do you? I don't have a home. What? I lost my home. So I need to find my friends. It's the same for me too. I lost my home. Oh? I don't have anywhere to go back to. Not since my body became like this.
Oh, yeah. They sure love their short people named Levi. Japan has one. Korea has one. Does China have one? I don't play Blue Archive, so wait, no, Blue Archive is Korean. Let's see. What's the Chinese game? Was it Arc Knights? Right? Hoyo games don't have it. Arc Knights Chinese, right? Kuro games? I don't know. Do any of those have Levi? I'll only play Hoyo Flop.
Oh. What's that supposed to mean? There's something wrong with me. Weird black liquid keeps seeping out of my body. I look like a monster. Who would want to associate with someone who looks like me? But I'm not a monster. I'm a Nikke. That's right. You're not a monster. I can tell by your eyes. You mean because I don't have red eyes? No. I can tell by looking into your eyes.
Because she's like, you're a crybaby.
You're not a bad person. You're no monster. Do you really mean that? Uh-huh.
There you go. We found the Chinese Levi.
Then, could you stay with me? Huh? If you don't have anything to go back to, would you like to stay with me? It's a big cave, so there's plenty of room for us both. And I'll give you a blanket. I'm sorry, but I can't. Oh, okay. I understand. Only a moment ago, I was going on about how scary you were, and now I'm begging you to stay. Must be pretty off-putting, huh? It's not that. I'm looking for my friends. That's why I can't stay. Your friends? Okay. Then I guess that's it. Friends are important. So, go, then. Hurry!
Levi's shoulders slump.
1 month. Can I stay with you for just 1 month? 1 month? Why are you saying that? Is it because you're taking pity on me? I want to rest for a while. If you're okay with it, can I rest here for a little bit? It's fine by me. But are you sure you're okay with this? You don't mind being around me? We can stay together for now.
She's so happy. I can't wait for it all to go downhill. After that day, the two Nikkes began living together.
Here, Siren. Oh, huh?
Levi pulls several blankets on the floor of the cave.
You can sleep here. Oh.
Little Mermaid sits down on the blankets.
Well, good night.
Levi lies down directly on the ground.
Oh. What's wrong? Is it too hard when you lie down? Well, this is a cave and all. So no matter how many blankets I put down... What about you? Me? I'm fine sleeping here.
Friends.
Why? What do you mean? It'd be uncomfortable for you if I slept next to you. And I'd get this black liquid all over the blankets. Don't worry. I haven't used any of those blankets I just gave you. They shouldn't have any stains on them. What are you shaking your head for? Let's use it together. Absolutely not. You just use it yourself. I'm perfectly comfortable where I am.
You know it's pretty cool, like, Little Mermaid taught a Leviathan how to like, use these fucking bubbles so that Leviathan can get rid of this mud.
Oh.
Little Mermaid raises her hand.
Huh?
Bubbles balloon up from the tips of Little Mermaid's finger and expand to a large rectangular shape.
What is that? A bed. For who? You. Are you serious? Oh, but what about you?
Little Mermaid lays on top of the blanket.
No, you go ahead and keep that. I don't need it. Good night, Levi.
Little Mermaid closes her eyes.
What the? You create a bed out of nowhere and then just sunk out? How do you expect me to sleep on this thing?
Levi presses down the bed with her hands.
Actually, it feels pretty good. Ugh, screw it.
Levi climbs onto the bubble bed. A feeling of warmth spreads through her body.
Wow. It's warm.
Levi gingerly lays down the bed.
Feels like I'm sitting on a cloud. It's Thanks. Good night, Siren. Here, have some of this.
Levi hands over a cannon and spoon.
Huh? I picked it up when I went to the abandoned house for blankets. I haven't had it for too long, so it should still be good. Probably. What about you? I'm not hungry. Huh? That was just... that's the only can left. Just eat it. Oh,
Little Mermaid stands up.
Fish. Huh? You're not planning on going fishing right now, are you? Uh-huh.
Little Mermaid heads outside. You haven't done those, or are we doing it? I don't get it.
Wait, I'll go with you.
Damn, bro fell behind so bad.
I didn't expect to have a chance to eat this again so soon.
Levi takes a big bite of the grilled fish.
It's delicious.
Couldn't be me. I had those done before the last day. And then I'll find out, oh, it's been added to the permanent list.
I have a question. You spoke perfectly fine at first. So why are you only grunting and moaning now? Do you not want to talk to me? No. Then why? If I misspeak, my Kotodama can activate. Kotodama? You mean like how you made me stop moving before? That wasn't intentional?
So you're refraining from speaking so that you don't accidentally set off those commands.
I see. What a pain. Even if you desperately want to say something, you have to hold it in. It must be tough. To hell with it. Just talk. Go ahead. I'm okay with it. I'm not scared anymore. Are you sure you're not scared? Nope. Not a bit. So I can talk. Really?
And then Leviathan helps Little Mermaid how to talk.
How long are you going to make me keep repeating myself? It's irritating hearing nothing but monosyllabic grunts all the time. So just talk normal. It feels better that way. Thank you, Levi.
Levi's fishing rod bends down sharply.
What do I do now? Yank the pole up like this?
Levi pulls a fishing rod up forcefully.
I caught it. I actually caught it.
Little Mermaid stares at Levi intently.
What? Why are you staring at me like that? This is the first time I've seen you laugh like that. What are you talking about? I didn't laugh that much. You know what? Fishing ain't so bad. I'm gonna catch us a nice meal for tonight. You just watch.
As they laugh together and get to know each other, time continues to flow inexorable as ever. A few days later,
Will this stuff ever stop dripping? It's so annoying.
Levi wipes the black liquid off the floor.
Levi, why does that black liquid come out of your body?
What makes you ask?
Because I'm curious. I ate something bad. Oh? Don't ooh at me. What did you eat?
Black water.
Uh-huh.
The stuff that's always leaking from my head. Once I'd ingested that stuff, that's when all this started happening.
Oh.
What? What are you looking at me like that for?
You shouldn't eat stuff like that. It might give you a stomach ache. Do you think I meant to eat that stuff? It was an accident. I fell.
At first, I thought it was just some dirty water, but
How could I have known that this would happen? What now? Why are you looking so doom and gloom?
it's perfectly fine for us to be in close proximity.
As long as you don't ingest it yourself,
You'll be fine.
being near it won't harm you. Can I touch it?
Touch what?
The liquid that's seeping from your head. Absolutely not.
What if something goes wrong? Once it's dripped on the floor, it doesn't seem to affect other Nikkes, but I have no idea what would happen if you touched it straight from the source, as it were. If something bad happened to you,
It's okay. Nothing will happen.
I'd still rather not. just to be safe. I'm going to touch it.
Lomari touches the black liquid covering Levi's head.
Huh.
Lomari closely examines the black liquid on her hand.
Seems to be some kind of liquid metal. Come again? It's not moving. What? Huh. Ah, what's wrong? Are you hurt? You don't feel like you're melting, do you? You drive me crazy sometimes. You know that? Levi, would you like me to teach you something? Huh? How to make bubbles. What the? I've been begging you to teach me that for ages, and you've ignored me time and time again. Now you're offering to teach me apropos of nothing? What's the big idea?
Women love bald spots. Just gotta shave your head like Bobby Hill again. That's what at least Narissa said.
I'm sorry if I frustrated you. This black liquid flowing from your head is similar to my bubbles.
Bald head. Slap.
It's made of liquid metal. I can't control it. But since it appears to be coming from you, you may be able to. I'm creating this stuff? Oh, it's not like I'm doing it consciously. It doesn't matter whether it's intentional on your part or not. It's still being produced. This black liquid may be leaking from your head because you're unable to control it. What's all this talk about intention? Of course, this is all unintentional. Who would want something like this? No one wants to be seen as a monster. Do you have any idea what I've had to go through? If you learn to control it, you might be able to stop it. I can stop this? You really think so? You might even be able to remove the parts of it that are stuck to you. I could? I can't guarantee that it'll be a success, but would you like to try? Yes, I want to try. I'm tired of being treated like a monster. I want to be a Nikke again. Okay, I'll do my best to teach you.
Unfortunately, no matter how much time passes, Levi stretches out her hand and grimaces.
Gotta try and gather some of that black liquid at my fingertips.
This is like when people try to like, oh, here's how you learn chi, mana control, whatever bullshit, you know, power system they got. Then, and they're like, trying really hard, have a training arc. There's no sign of change.
Why don't we try again?
One day passes, and then another.
Come on. Move. Please.
Makes sense Nikke would have that. It is a children's game. But still, there's no change. Levi tries again and again. Despite her attempts, nothing changes.
Maybe if you try again? Forget it. Let's give it up. It's not going to work anyway. There's no way someone like me could do this. Levi, don't waste your energy. I'm a lost cause. It's fine. I'll just live like this forever.
Oh yeah, that meme is so funny. You got Nikke with like the rated E, or well now it's like rated T, but it used to be rated like E10 plus, and then you have Blue Archives rated M.
I'm used to it by now. It's okay. But Siren, don't get my hopes up. I'm not special. Anyone with half a brain could tell this is hopeless. Don't give me false hope, or else I won't even have the courage to give up when I should. Do you realize how much I've wanted to be rid of this black liquid? Hundreds of times a day. I wish for it to be gone. I tried dunking myself in the ocean all day long. I scrubbed at it until my parts nearly wore down. If you only knew the misery I felt once I realized that I was powerless to make it go away. Do you want me to feel that again? I don't want to. I don't want to ever feel that way again. I am sick and tired of feeling miserable. I'm sorry. No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm sorry. I want to be alone for a moment. Levi, I'm serious. Don't follow me.
Levi runs off.
Bye.
It was a sunny day. I had been assigned to some simple resource collection. I was wondering what I should do when I got back. This is like a battle map, by the way. Accidents really can come without warning. An innocuous black puddle on the roadside which didn't draw any attention to itself. The moment I stepped into the puddle, I sank like a stone. What I had thought was a shallow pool was in fact a fathomless reservoir, deep enough to swallow my entire body. My body was engulfed by the black liquid. As I sank deeper and deeper, it was as if I was being swallowed whole. Felt like I was suffocating, and so I opened my mouth and gasped for air. Nikke's body naturally filters out any contamination, so I thought it would be fine. How wrong I was. I inhaled in the black water. The moment I did, it felt as if my entire body was melting. Who knows, maybe I actually did melt. My head, my body, my shoulders, my legs, my hands, my feet. It was as if my entire being was being merged into the black water. I never experienced such internal pandemonium. Everything was a jumble. Writhing in agony, I frantically swam upwards. As I flailed, I extended my hand upward, desperately grasping at anything I could. I managed to pull myself out of the water.
It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
I heard a scream. I think it was one of my squad mates.
Please, someone help. The pain. I can't.
That's what Rappy used to look like. I locked eyes with one of my squad mates. Her eyes were filled with fear.
Just stand there looking at me. Help me.
I reached out towards them.
It's a monster.
I heard someone shout. Everyone ran away, fear-stricken and panicked, disappearing in seconds. They left me alone in front of the black puddle.
Why?
I felt something dripping from my forehead and wiped it away at it with my head. Pulling back my hand, I could see it was black. I started to panic and frantically wiped at whatever it was that was dripping from my head.
No.
No matter how much I tried to wipe it away, my hand kept coming back blackened. I couldn't even tell which part of me needed cleaning, and so I looked back at the black puddle. Reflecting back at me was the face of someone I didn't recognize. I lost everything that day. My friends, my body, my weapon, my name, my home. I lost them all. I had no idea what had happened. But the black liquid kept leaking from my head. Every Nikke I came across would open fire, terror rippling across their faces as they screamed and called me a monster. I stopped even entertaining the notion of asking for help. On the occasions when I ran to skilled Nikke squad, they nearly killed me. Despite all of this, I wanted to live. I wanted to survive, so I started summoning raptors to distract the Nikkes. When I encountered Nikkes who would proceed to pursue me relentlessly,
Die, you monster! No.
that was when I realized I could make my eyes glow red.
What the?
Those eyes. Is that thing a heretic? That's right. I'm a heretic.
It can't be.
She's calling over raptures.
Is she really a heretic?
You're damn right I am. I've called my pets over to deal with you.
So she's a fake heretic this whole time? That's crazy. Raptors would appear right on cue, and as I watched the Nikkes run away in terror, I began to wonder if I had really turned into a heretic after all. But other than being able to make my eyes go red when I wanted, I didn't develop any other abilities. So I kept running away. Again and again, I would make a desperate escape. Until one day, I found a hidden cave near the beach where no one would come. It was dark and scary inside, so I picked up a small lantern and kept it on all day.
I'm cold.
I felt so cold and alone. I rubbed my palms together, curled up in a ball, and wrapped myself up with layers of blankets I'd scavenged from elsewhere.
I'm so cold.
No matter what I did, I couldn't chase away the cold. Then, I met Siren.
Cinder... Ella... Eve... I'm cold.
If she hadn't said she was cold, I would have left her there on the beach. When she told me she had nowhere to go back to, I felt this sort of kinship with her. The bed that she made for me, how she grilled those fish, and all the care she showered upon me, it made me warm up to her. I wanted to prove I was worthy of being her friend, that I could be someone worth being seen with.
All she wanted was to help me. What did I do? Get angry and storm off. Why did I run away? She didn't do anything wrong. What if she doesn't like me anymore because of this? What will I do? What if she doesn't want to be around me anymore? Maybe she'll want to leave right away to go find her friends. I don't have any way to stop her. If she tells me she's decided to leave, I can't do any. No, I can't let this happen. I have to go back and apologize to her. Levi, can we talk for a moment? What are you doing here? I told you, I wanted to be alone for a moment. I couldn't stand the idea of you out here alone, crying. I'm not crying. Levi, I'm sorry. I don't want to give up. What? The reason you're struggling right now is because I'm not doing a good job teaching you. I believe you have what it takes to control bubbles. What makes you believe in me so much? Oh, you don't even know who I am. I might really be a heretic. I could be changing my eye color and deceiving you because I want your power. What are you shaking your head for? No, the Levi I know isn't like that. How do you know that? I have a friend who was similar to you. No one believed in her, so she felt lonely.
Except Cinderella did become a real heretic. Oh my god.
She reached out her hand, asking for help, and everyone pushed it away, myself included. It's something I regret to this day. So I decided that if a situation like that were to ever happen again, I would believe. I would think with my heart, not with my eyes. I would choose to trust my feelings above all else. So I'm going to trust you, Levi. The Levi I've been hanging around with, the Levi that I trust entirely, is no heretic. You're not doing this because you're after my power. You'll be able to harness the bubbles, Levi. You can do it. Oh.
Levi hurriedly covers her eyes.
Levi, are you okay? Don't look. You're a real idiot. You know that? So naive. You'll get taken advantage of living like that. Don't laugh!
Levi stares at Little Mermaid.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so stubborn. And I shouldn't have gotten angry at you. Being scared is no excuse for giving up. Oh, I would not betray you. Never. So even if I keep messing things up, trust in me. Don't give up on me. I won't. I believe in you. Thanks.
Alright, I just want to take a little break. So you have Leviathan, who's been like living on the surface for who knows how long, and then you got like you know, the commander and Nikke is coming up doing fucking like invasion over, you know what I mean? It's like invading, they're doing colonialism, and they're blaming like Leviathan and stuff, and treating her like shit, and it's just like, bro, like, and it's like, oh, but we have the right to, because we're human. It's like, a dog, you're just a filthy monster. I don't know. And then like tries to flip around like, I'm actually a good guy. See, I'm trying to become friends with you. It's like, I don't know. Because even the story, she's like, I want you people out of here. Let me and Behemoth live in peace. You guys go do your own war. Don't involve us.
What's this?
Levi stares at the enormous purple bubble that fills the cave.
It's a bubble. I can see that. But what are you going to do with this thing? It's massive. I thought you said you were going to teach me again. Oh, I'm going to teach you inside this. We're going inside that thing? Oh, both of us? That's right. Won't that kill me? I've tried it before. When I fell from space, this is what cushioned my fall. Hold on. Did I hear you right?
Oh my god, it's the space elevator thing I was talking about, that, and then how they all like it exploded and they got blown across the world.
You've been to space? Oh, yes. Anyway, I've never been inside this bubble with someone else, but I'm sure it'll be fine. You don't sound too certain to me.
Yes, Little Mermaid's bubble. The bubble she's sitting on right now.
I've never tried it before because I was afraid of the potential danger. But I thought about this back to front, and I simply don't think I can teach you as well as Ave did with me. Therefore, I figured the best way would be to transfer my knowledge to you directly. Fine. So, do we just head inside? I'll go first. Hold on.
She's gonna sit on Leviathan.
See you soon.
Little Mermaid enters the bubble.
Siren, she just stepped in like it was nothing. Oh man. Can't chicken out now.
Leviathan shuts her eyes tight and reaches a hand into the bubble. Okay, speaking of the commander again. So like, I keep mentioning he's a test tube baby, right? Because of that, they did something to him that makes like Nikke's find him more approachable. Like Grave like mentions this, like, what the fuck, dude? You got like something going on with you. There's something fishy going on. And it's like, you know, and then when you find out from GN that you're a test tube baby growing in a laboratory, I'm like, oh my god, it all makes sense. Actually manufactured superhuman.
Fine. Screw it.
Which delinquent manga? Which delinquent manga? Levi jumps into the bubble. Levi opens her eyes. Oh my god! The mud's going away! Golden rays of sunlight stream through the water. She can feel the warm water wrapping around her body.
Am I underwater? I'm not dead. Am I? Levi! Siren!
Oh yeah, Rokudo. That's literally what it is.
Where are we?
That's literally what it is. Like, you know, plus like it doesn't help that society is like so fucked that they just treat them like as like a third class citizens in the first place, you know.
Inside the bubble! I know that.
What could it mean that Korea makes women forced to become soldiers who are third class citizens? What's the societal implications of that? Where they must obey their everyone else.
What I mean is, how are we underwater? This is a space created by my nymph. They said it was a space which held a special place in my heart.
You know what they do to the lady commanders when they are like close to dying? They just turn them into Nikkes. That's what happened to Unhwa.
So this place is important to you somehow.
Levi looks around the water again. The streaks of sunlight are
I
mesmerizing.
suppose this place is awfully pretty. And warm. It's very fitting for you. Nothing. Anyway, what do I need to do? Levi, I'm going to teach you everything there is to know about my bubbles. That way, you'll be able to protect yourself.
No, the reason, like, well, at least not for Nikkes, right? There will never be like a playable guy Nikke because men are too violent. I think that was like the in-lore reason why Nikkes can't be men, because men are just too violent. I wonder, you know, there's all these like weird stuff going on, but that's the in-lore reason for why men can't be Nikke. But I would like collabs to be available. Like we have the little robot guy from Nier Automata. He's playable. And then I would like Chatterbox to be playable. I think that would be cool, you know. Chatterbox is like the only like dude that we've seen like that like fights and stuff. And he's like a fan favorite. Little Mermaid reaches out to Levi.
Will you take my hand and close your eyes?
Honestly, like, I think Chatterbox was a male Nikke, guy Nikke, you know? Because, like, he experienced racism because people call him, like, mixed. Not, like, a full, like, full rapture or whatever. So maybe he was, like, part Nikke that, like, rapture-fied himself. Who knows?
I will share everything about this power with you. Okay.
Levi takes Little Mermaid's hand. Little Mermaid closes her eyes. Levi closes her eyes as well. When she shuts her eyes, she witnesses a mass of bubbles gathering and contorting. This vision before her relays a vast store of knowledge which words alone could never possibly convey.
What was that?
Oh my god, is this Yuri?
This is crazy. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, totally amazing. I want to know more. Huh?
Levi's eyes
I
sparkle.
want to know more, Siren. How much are these bubbles capable of?
They have like a canonically like sapphic relationship in this game. It's with Mihara and Uni. But they're like in that sapphic relationship where they're open to like other parties, but you have to like participate in their BDSM sessions.
Where do they come from? How do they work? What are all the ways they can be used? I want to know it all. I want to keep going.
Little Mermaid thinks back on that fighting girl in the dark cave. Of course you would like the word sapphic. It's a Greek word from the island of Sapphos. You love your Greek stuff. Little Mermaid thinks back on that fighting girl in the dark cave, whose light had nearly been extinguished due to the cold and loneliness. In contrast, before her now stands a girl whose once fading light has been miraculously reignited. Having been confronted with the brilliant truth of the world, her light is shining brightly once again. A girl who had once been living in deprivation that excludes a voracious and primal desire for truth, for life itself. In the face of such luminous beauty, Little Mermaid can only nod in agreement.
All right.
I think it's a nice word for like a catch-all word for women who love women. It can be for like bi women, gay women, whatever. What was it called? Pan women, whatever you want to call their thing. But just catch-all for I like women. For anyone who identifies women.
Take it all, Levi. It's yours. Siren,
Little Mermaid takes Levi's hand again.
do it and reignite that fire inside you.
Little Mermaid closes her eyes again, and Levi does the same. As she takes her hand, as she does, Levi sees the truth within the bubbles. The bubbles which are part of the vast sea that is Little Mermaid's nymph. I want to know more. I want to see more. More. Levi opens her eyes at the sound of something bubbling. The serene water that had once been bathed in the flaxen light was now losing its glow as it percolates.
Siren, something's wrong with the water. Oh, Siren?
The bubble explodes with a thundering roar. As the bubble bursts, the two Nikke collapse onto the cave floor. Levi vomits up the contents of her stomach.
I'm dizzy. And my stomach doesn't feel so good. Oh, Siren! Wake up! Siren!
Levi crawls across the floor towards Siren, who has lost consciousness.
Siren!
She grabs Little Mermaid's hand.
Wake up, Siren! Don't die.
Her only friend. So, like, from sounds of this, Behemoth came later. And Little Mermaid was her, like, first friend.
Please don't die, Siren.
After, like, she became a mudfish.
Siren! Why? Don't scare me like that. I really thought you were going to die. How can you be laughing at a time like this? Levi? We shouldn't use this method again. I nearly lost myself back there.
Still waiting for Behemoth to come back. She's just like Ichigo, you know, gotta save Leviathan Society.
Seed? Are you okay? It's all my fault. I was dead set on knowing more.
Always gets a power up at jobs. Just like our goat Ichigo Kurosaki. Siren grabs Levi's hand.
It's okay. I'm just a little tired. Okay. You better not die on me. What's the point of you teaching me everything if you up and die on me right after?
Gyro's final lesson to Johnny.
I don't see what's so funny. Levi, are you satisfied now? Yeah, I know what I have to do now. I know how I can use this power. I know how you view this power as well. I know everything. I'll do everything I can to use this power for good. Just like you. I like that. Abe always said that we should use our power for good. I will. Siren, thank you. This is good. Sorry. But I think I'm going to take a little nap. Siren?
Siren falls asleep.
I can still hear her breathing. Thank goodness.
Levi experiences a wave of dizziness and lies down on the floor.
So dizzy. Can't hold on anymore. I think I'll go to sleep too.
Levi more so faints than falls asleep, firmly clasping Little Mermaid's hands in hers. It's only 3 days later that they both regain consciousness. No, this was like a lot longer than the event. It's like the event stuff. Oh my god, there's still 5 more. They sure love making their story like an hour long. After Levi and Little Mermaid get out of the bubble, some time
You know
passes.
something, Siren? That black liquid that used to flow from my head, ever since I started controlling the bubbles, it stopped. Glad to hear it. I could see how much it worried you. Was it that obvious? Every morning when you woke up, the first thing you do was wipe off the marks on your bed because you didn't want it getting stained. Oh, you saw that? Oh, I thought I had kept it a secret. I'm glad that it stopped. One thing less for you to worry about. Yeah. It's a real weight off my shoulders. Plus now I can do stuff like this.
Black water droplet appears at the tip of Leviathan's finger.
I still can't get over it. How is this even possible? Who came up with this stuff? Ave. Ave? Is that the name of the person who made you?
Little Mermaid smiles brightly.
Yes. Is that the friend you want to find? One of them. Yes. Oh? Should I come with you? Oh, I can help you. I'll find them all for you. If you tell me how your friends look, I'll help you find them. If we look together, we're bound to find them faster. Are you sure you're okay with leaving this cave? Of course. Now that I've got power, too. Why wouldn't I be? You were afraid of going outside before. I was before. But I'm not scared anymore. It's dangerous outside. There might be situations where I can't protect you. Who asked you to protect me? I know how to handle bubbles now, too. Still, if you're really worried, then let me prove it to you. Prove what to me? That I can take down a rapture, all on my own. That'll show that I don't need you to protect me. And it won't be a problem for us to head out together. That's true, but give me 1 week. That's when you originally planned on leaving. I'll prove myself to you then. Okay. Good. Then it's settled. Now, on that note, today I'm gonna use my bubbles to catch some fish. You think you can do that? Of course. I know how to do that much at least. I'm really good at changing the shape of bubbles. Very impressive! Right?
Leviathan and Little Mermaid laugh as they share a look.
Let's go. Tonight, dinner's on me. Oh.
1 week later, Levi nervously watches the approaching.
Target detected. Watch and learn. I'm gonna destroy that thing.
Levi glares at the distantly approaching raptor. She reaches her hand out and aims toward the raptor. A massive black droplets form behind her.
Here we go.
As Levi swings her hand, the black droplets shoot toward the raptor's core. As the core shatters, the raptor collapses lifelessly to the ground.
I did it! I did it, Siren! This stuff really works. I can't believe I defeated a rapture so easily. If I'd known it'd go that well, I'd have gotten a cell phone to record it for posterity. That was incredible, Levi! I told you I could do it. Now, can I go with you? Sure. Really? No caveats or anything like that? Nope. I did it! Should we get going straight away? Where should we go first? Tell me. Tell me. Let's head back to the cave and get our stuff first. Sure. Sounds good. It's finally happening. Levi? Yeah? You seem awfully happy that we could go together. Of course. Do you have any idea how much I've wanted this? Well, I'm happy that you're happy. You're gonna make me blush. Siren? Huh? I'll find all of your friends for you. You've done so much for me, and it's time I repay the favor. Hey, what are you laughing at? Do you not believe me? No, I'm just very happy. That's all. Huh? What was that?
With a resounding roar, the ground begins to shake.
Is it an earthquake? It's coming from the forest. What's over there?
With another massive tremor. Oh my god, it's the thing that ate a little mermaid. Something erupts from beyond the forest.
What is that? Gluttony! Gluttony? A giant rapture that used to guard the lift! First I've heard of it. Is it similar to a tyrant class? If we're going by classifications, technically, yes, but in reality, it's incomparably stronger. It's a true force of nature. Sounds pretty formidable. It is. It exists solely to carry out the commands which have been issued to it. It cannot be reasoned with, and it cannot be stopped. So what was the command that it's been given? To consume everything in its path. What do you mean by everything? Exactly what it sounds like. Nikke's, raptures, large-scale weapons, entire structures, the terrain itself. It swallows everything indiscriminately. So we're part of that thing's diet as well? Yeah. What happens if you get eaten? I don't know. No one has lived to tell the tale. So if that thing gets us, we're done for. Most likely. What's it doing here anyway? There must have been something that piqued its appetite. What could that be? Apparently, gluttony is drawn to large energy sources. Maybe it was enticed by the energy that was released when you enlarged the bubble. Wait, when was that? Hold on. Do you mean that time when you were teaching me? Get out of here, Levi. What do you mean? I'm most likely the one that gluttony is after. The only way we'll get it to give up the chase is if we get to the sea. So go! Head towards the water. When you get there, just imagine your body being wrapped in bubbles and go right in. You'll be able to ride the current and drift away. You can still escape with your life. But what about you? I'll distract gluttony and make my escape later, no matter what happens. I can't let it go after you. Absolutely not. I'm not going alone. You said we'd go together. You promised that if I took down a rapture, that we'd stick together. I'm sorry. I can help you. We can fight this thing together. Levi, what else do I need to do to prove myself to you? What do I need to do for you to let me stay with you? It's not about you proving yourself. Then what is it? Is it that I'm weak? You don't need me. Is that it? I'm just a useless half-wit, aren't I? That's not it. It's because I want to protect you. I know that. I know you want to keep me safe. And I also know I'm being stubborn right now. But you know what? I want to protect you as well. I don't want to be left alone again. I want to stay with you. I don't want to be inside that cave all alone again. I don't want to live like that anymore. You're not scared? No. I'm not scared. Really? Really? Didn't you say you trusted me? So start trusting me. If you really believe in me, then let's fight together. Have faith in me. Believe that I'll be able to fight shoulder to shoulder with you. All right. I believe in you. I can see how confident you are. Let's fight together. Let's defeat gluttony together and find our friends. All right. I'll start. Go for it.
As Little Mermaid reaches out her hand, a giant bubble begins to grow in the middle of the beach. 1 hour
Let
ago,
me make sure I've got the plan straight. You create a giant bubble on the beach. Gluttony will sense the energy and come to the shore. When it opens its mouth to swallow the bubble, you'll quickly transform the bubble into pillars and jam them inside so Gluttony can't close its mouth. That's when I come in and use the black liquid to strike the core, which is inside its mouth. And if at any point the plan doesn't seem to be working, I gather as much black liquid as possible, shove it into that ugly SOB's mouth, and hightail it to the sea before it's finished digesting. Right! And if all else fails, we go and throw ourselves into the sea, regardless of whether it's chasing us or not. Oh, that's right. Are we sure the core is inside its mouth? It should be, since Abe said so. But you said you've never dealt with this thing before. So, how are we sure? It should be there. Abe is never wrong. I guess we don't have much choice, do we? You seem pretty confident in any case. Fine. Let's give it a shot.
back to the
I
present.
don't know why I agreed to this. Are you sure we can pull this off? You're not nervous, are you? No, of course not. Not one bit. I was just going over the plan in my mind. It's okay. Everything will work out. Right. Everything will work out. Of course. Fine. Whatever happens, I'm finished with the preparation. Let's hide behind that rock. All right.
Levi and Little Mermaid hide behind a large boulder near the shore. The ground shakes violently.
Moving. That was fast.
A colossal being begins to approach from afar, resembling a moving mountain. Levi swallows dryly, her nerves on edge. Oh, I just want to say, I heard the most dumbest thing ever today. Someone's like, "Damn, I can't believe Guilty Gear Strive is getting an unknown IP like Grand Blue Fantasy is catching up with Guilty Gear Strive." I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You are fucking with me. You are not saying Grand Blue Fantasy is an unknown IP. This game is over 10 years old. It has a worldwide support that you can play online on the web. It has a multiple language supports English, which is one most common. I think it has obviously Japanese. I has Chinese. I'm pretty sure it's Korean. I don't know what else. But holy shit, it's literally the gacha game that force people force gacha games to show rate up percentages so that people don't get scammed. Yeah, no one has ever played or heard of Grand Blue Fantasy. Yup. It was that was the most craziest thing ever I've heard. And I'm from Latin America where no one knows of it, but I do because I'm in those circles, But those other Latin Americans, nah, they don't know about it. I'm like, shut the fuck up. if people from Latin America play Fate Grand Order, then hell yes, they've heard of Grand Blue Fantasy. With a resounding tremor, the Goliath suddenly disappears.
It disappeared? Huh? What the heck? Where did that hulking thing go? Hello? What?
Little Mermaid quickly grabs Levi and leaps backward. Oh my god, is that some Mori reference? When Humphrey ate everybody? In the spot where they were only milliseconds before, an immense mouth erupts from the underneath.
What is that? It's Gluttony. That's Gluttony? I'm supposed to take down that thing. Levi, let's start the plan. Okay. Encounter.
Lenny heads toward the bubble and opens his mouth. As Little Mermaid reaches out her hand, the bubble shapeshifts into two massive pillars which shoot up and force Gluttony's mouth wide open.
Success!
Oh no, this is not an event, this is a side story. It's a side story of how Little Mermaid and Leviathan met.
Levi, I can see the core. It's deep inside its throat. You can? Yeah, I can see something red and round.
Levi stands behind Little Mermaid.
Core. Where's the core?
Levi peers into Gluttony's gaping maw.
I've got to find that core.
A sea of serrated teeth sharp enough to tear Leviathan to shreds. Behind them, a pitch-black throat which could swallow her whole. Amongst this terrifying spectacle, she can make out the glare of a red light. But, like, to be fair, Nikke chapters are typically fucking long. That's why, like, I don't like doing it unless I have, like, a good chunk of time to, like, sit through it. Because they're so long. Gluttony begins to close its mouth again.
It's too strong. I've got to hurry.
Fear courses through Levi.
Levi, hurry up. Damn, there's no time.
An overwhelming sense of fear threatens to paralyze Levi.
Levi, come on, you can do this.
Levi lifts up her hand and gestures towards Gluttony.
My hand is shaking. Levi, you don't think you can do it? No, I can do it. I can.
What should I do? Oh, trauma. I'm sorry, Siren. I can't do it. I'm scared. I've got to hurry and tell her I'm not up to it. At the very least, I need to shove as much black liquid into his mouth as I can. But I'm terrified. I can't move. What should I do? I said I would do it. If I back out now, Siren will be disappointed. What if she ends up hating me for it? She'll find out she doesn't need dead weight like me around. And she'll leave me alone in that dark cave all alone.
Are you okay? If you can't do it, then get in the water. Quick! I'm sorry. I'll do it. Oh, the bubble broke! Siren!
Gluttony closes his mouth. The bubble is shattered, remnants scattered all over. Siren's gone! It's just Leviathan!
Siren!
Gluttony slowly turns and directly faces Levi.
No, don't come near.
Gluttony opens his mouth.
Stay away.
Levi turns away and runs. She runs and runs. Her eyes clamp shut as she desperately sprints forward. She doesn't give herself a moment to look back. It feels as if the ground beneath her is collapsing, but Levi barely registers it. Her entire being is fixated on escaping from this terrifying creature, not being engulfed by that pitiless mouth. Her main desire is to survive. After running for who knows how long, Levi stops and gasps for breath. Her lungs feel like they're about to burst. She finally opens her eyes. A class building comes into view.
What is this? There aren't any buildings even remotely close to the cave.
Everything around her is silent. No signs of life can be felt.
Gluttony!
She looks back. There's no sign of Gluttony, to beach or anything.
What? How did I get here? Huh?
The ground is covered in black liquid.
Black liquid. Why?
Levi reaches towards the black liquid. Her hand is sucked inside the liquid. Levi stumbles backward.
How the... Why did my hand...
A sudden feeling rises within Levi. For some reason, she can't fully understand. She feels that she could venture through the black liquid unimpeded.
Was I running through
Unimpeded.
this black liquid that entire time? Is that how I got here?
Levi looks back in the direction she thinks the beach is
No
in.
way. Did I really just do that? No. I'm capable of so much, and yet I let Siren get eaten by that thing? No! 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 I shouldn't be able to do something like this. If I can do this, then why did Siren... I hesitated and got her killed. I had this kind of power the entire time, and still I faltered. And Siren paid for it with her life. She trusted me, and I betrayed her. No, 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 no!
Levi drops to the ground, curls into a ball. She looks at her reflection in the black
You're a
liquid.
traitor.
Levi strikes at the reflection in front of her.
Nothing but a traitor.
She slams a clenched fist into the ground, nearly hard enough to shatter her hand.
Traitor, 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 traitor!
She strikes the ground again and again.
Ah!
No matter how many strikes she gives, the reflection of the detestable traitor before her refuses to disappear.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
No matter how many times she apologizes, Siren's voice is nowhere to be heard.
I messed up everything. Siren! Siren!
No matter how many tears she sheds, it doesn't change the fact that she betrays Siren. Where's Behemoth? Present time on the surface.
What is it? Did you find something, Uni?
Mihara follows Uni's gaze.
The color of the ground here is different. This is a serious swath of land. I'd reckon it's nearly the size of a skyscraper. I don't think we know anything that exists at that size.
Mihara touches the
The
ground.
ground is squishy.
With a degree of caution, Mihara presses down the ground.
Either something passed not far below the surface, or something emerged from underground. Gravedigger burrows deep underground, so it wouldn't leave any traces like this. I've never heard of a subterranean rapture either. At least not one this size. Maybe we're dealing with an oversized mole. The only explanation I can come up with is that it's some type of rapture we're not familiar with. Looks like we finally found our first target. Alright then, let's start tracking.
So this story happens right before the event. Very cool, very epic. I played this in the wrong order. Because then they get eaten, and then we get leads to the event where Siren saved them all. And then there's these new like story chapters as well, but I'll wait for the event to be done before I start those. I gotta wait like what, a week or so for part 2, and then I gotta wait like another week for the epilogue. God damn. Alright. I was gonna do Genshin, but I think I'll just end it with some Master Duel grinding before like the event's over. I'm playing against like people playing bullshit. So I legitimately got like really mad. Like they force you to play like a light deck, and then they let people use floodgates against light decks. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this allowed? It's because you like blonde women, so they made it specifically for you. Plus, the new structure is called White Destiny. Next, they're gonna call it like White Power. Oh my god, Dinomorphia, fuck off. Dogmatica Fiend Slop. Where's the... So you have Fiend Slop, Kengen, Dogmatica, Millennium Engine, Fiend Slop, Kashtira, Dogmatica, Millennium Engine, Dogmatica. Yeah, and then extra, it's like, whatever. Miss Kentragina! Alright. This is part of the Exodia deck, by the way. See? Alright, gotta think carefully. The dear servant, please. Damn. Alright. Give me that. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. I have to like think so hard. I shouldn't need to think playing this game. Alright, that's another card gone. Alright. I have to like pray now, like this is nothing. I have to hope this is nothing. Oh, thank God. Dynamorphia is a counter trap deck, so you pay half your life points to like negate your opponent's card. So you know, like Solemn Judgment, it's just that's the deck. It's a really cool deck, but like you are like risking everything. Alright. I need that last card to be nothing, please. Hell yeah! Whew. Activate Ecclesia. Go to battle. Kill this thing. Oh man. Dogmatic is so fun. You're like extra locked from it, but like your monster, if you can summon Albazoa, your monsters just like ignore extra effect or extra deck monsters. So like you got a lot of people who don't like read the card. They try to use their monsters' effects on it, and it's like, oh no, it's unaffected by extra deck monsters. Play a good, fair, honest Yu-Gi-Oh. It's really toxic too, because you can just use the Fiend Slop stuff, make like a bullshit thing happen, and then Dogmatica. Damn, I got ashed. Alright. I did that early just so I can get Dogmatic Calamity. So I can summon out Albazoa. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Not good enough. I think this event's like really ass though, because like the only deck I do like this deck, but I didn't like the wind deck is like really miserable to play. The dark deck was a lot of fun. I like that one. This one's like alright. It's just like slop. Oh my god. Hell yeah. I won the coin flip. Oh, they're gonna hate what I send. And let's see. I'll send Ecclesia. I have like more copies of her. The fuck, does this not activate? I win! It's so good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Primary colors. I have to get like 1,500 points and then I'll be done. So that's like 6 more games. So how's the FGO stuff? Still farming it or what? Awesome. Nat AP is the way to go. Alright, alright. Engraver. Okay, okay. That's how I feel. Alright. What do I want to do? Let's activate again. You don't just have like a ton of like apples stored saved up? Couldn't be me. Okay. I guess I'll like toss her. They used the wrong card for this, by the way. Damn, I have like so many. You're always like out of like apples. Prulia only like lets you draw if it's special from the hand. But like, I'm playing like they literally saw me play like Fiend Slop stuff. I don't know why they just let me do that. Oh, before I get nibbed, I guess. Oh, if I get nibbed, I get nibbed. What the fuck? Yeah, but like the amount of apples you have is like night and day. I'm pretty sure I play FGO more than you. Do you not use the blue apples? I should have put a fucking can over here. Fuck me. Alright. grab this. Yes, please. Grab. Grab me this. With your servant them. So I don't draw it. Maybe I should have just grabbed this and then I can whatever. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. They get one draw. This draw will change everything. You mean like how good a servant is or something? You can go on Grand Press. You know, I'll just find you. Game Press .grand order. Alright, sent it to you. I have Castaria, Coin Sky of Light, Oberon, and Scotty Ruler Summer. I love Arash is there. The only 1-star EX. He's so good. I love it. Chen Gong is like a beast. He's been like clearing all these bullshit 5-turn long challenge quests. Five turns, no problem. Just put 5 servants in your party. 6, just have just 5 servants include with like and then plus Chen Gong. Easy, sweet. But yeah, I have Arash. I have Arjuna Altar. I have Chen Gong. I got Ibuki Doji Summer. Oh my god. The fuck? Oh, they're playing this garbage. Opponent's deck. Let's see. What's the most annoying card they have? This fucking card. Alright. Good luck, have fun. I got Merlin Pretender, I got Melazine, I got Merlin, I got Skaha Scotty Caster, I got everyone in the EX category. I have Karin, Asha Doman, Astrea. Let's see who I don't have. I don't have Enkidu. That's one. I don't have Ortland or Hilder. I have Thread. Okay, this is gonna be so funny. Oh wait, I need to actually get rid of this. Fuck. We love Grandma Helena. I'll put this away. Oh, why did I do that? I can't even activate his effect. I'm so stupid. I can't even read my own cards. Let's see. I don't have Test Cutly Polka. So I got like 2 servants in A+ that I don't, or 4 servants in A+ that I don't have. Let's see. I don't have Galatea or Jinako in A. Damn, I fucked up. I don't have Ishtar either. I don't have Krimhild. Nah, she's mid. She's washed. I don't have Romulus Kyrinos. Let's see, which one is more annoying? Let's get rid of this guy. Let's see. I don't have Sen or Rikyu. I think they're cool, but I didn't roll for them. Maybe I was thinking about it. I was really thinking about it. I don't have Sitanai. I don't really care for Ilya. I love that one. Paul likes this deck too. It's a fun deck. It's easy to learn, and it lets you play like a dumb strategies. I think I have Artoria Lancer. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I have her. I don't have Charlemagne. I don't have Cleopatra. I don't have Huinjo. I don't have Kyokte Bakin. I sort of I really did want her, but I got Ivan instead, I think, from the GSSR. I don't have OG Da Vinci. I don't have Qin Shi Huang either. I don't have Taigong Wang. Yeah, that's quite a lot in B plus that I don't have. I still don't have Salter. Yeah, Draco's mid, that's why. Oh, this is that new Metamorph deck for like a Joey. Or was it Bandikeef? I forgot. They both fucking use this bullshit. Oh, it's Joey and Bandikeef. You got like, you got this Joey card. These are the Joey cards, and then you got the Bandikeef cards here. Okay. Let's think about this. I'm gonna Fenrir. Oh my god, I'm getting super polyed. Well, how are they super polying me? What the fuck? There's no way they can super poly me. I was right. They're super polying away their own board. They didn't read the type. The Fenrir. Shame scoop. You are right. The two Emios are back to back. What's the worst servant? E tier. Angra Mainyu, of course. He's the reason the Third Holy Grail War was a wash. Geronimo, Jildere. They need to fix like Jekyll and Hyde's fucking NP. Hyde needs like something. Iris being E tier is so funny. She's so ass. See, I'll grab this. Oh, I grabbed the wrong card. Fuck. Whatever. I got next turn. Oh my god, Yume Ren's D tier. Holy shit, she is so washed. Oh, my Nikke! Let's see. I'm gonna wait. I wanna see what they're doing. What is this? Let's see, which one's the worst Grailed unit I have? One of mine is on the D tier as well. Damn, they made me do this? Fuck off. Okay, I got a servant in C plus here that I grailed. Donzo's mom is in B tier. Ryder Stolfo is better than Saber Stolfo. Everyone else is like B plus tier that I've grailed. They're just doing stuff. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. Oh, because I misclicked. Oh no! I misclicked and I lose! I still don't know who to put for my caster. I'm still like waiting it out if there's like someone really cool cooler than Castoria. I do like Castoria. She is cool. You know, I was thinking of using Tomo for like that last CQ. I just didn't take the time to. I feel like she might have had better results than Johanna with her like a skill cooldown refresh thingy, and she has like NP charge as well. Oh well, maybe someone else would have done it. Maybe you could have done it. Oh no, it's over. It's never been so over, dude. I fucked up so bad. That was like a totally like I should have won 10 out of 10 times. Luckily for me, I'm not special summoning from the extra deck. Oh, I'm special this one. They get one card. Cool. Alright, alright, alright. Let me do that. Activate. I'm a thrust for... Let me get Nadir's Servant. What does this get me? I don't think it gets me anything. I'm still gonna have this. No. No, I lost because I messed up my opening play. Oh, I should have grabbed a win from the graveyard. Fuck. Oh, I'm playing so bad. I should have like do this first, so then he have to like get rid of more cards. I'm playing so bad right now. I don't know. I'm like not. I'm just not locked in right now. I don't know what to say. I'm losing like so much card advantage from like misplaying so bad. Now they're playing Salad. Ice Cream's on Spotify. How will they out my big board of guys? Oh, they can't. The answer was they can't. You have some of the Dogmatica cards. I used it in your Blue Eyes deck. I think you've used it too when you dueled against me. It is like something you could pick up. Maybe like Albazoa's the only one you're missing. What is this fucking Alba branded deck? Yeah, branded gay deck. Cause Albaz and Alubur have gay sex. Oh my god! Like it's literally right here. This you got Albaz, Alubur. They're having sex here because they're fusing together. What the fuck? Why did Konami allow this? There's Albaz having sex with Kit. There's Alabaz, Kit. They fuse together to make this thing. Well, today's the last day. Mume is gone. That's not that sad. That sucks though. It's because of her like voice. Oh, they rage quit. Literally everyone has Fiend Slop. Oh my god. My goat Rumiko Takahashi recommended the domestic violence girlfriend comic. That's so cool. I think it's a cute comic, despite all the domestic violence she commits against her boyfriend. But you know, it makes sense. Rumiko Takahashi would recommend it. Marusa Yatsura was just domestic violence, the comic. Alright. Okay. I need like one more monster. And I would have had game. Oh my god. Fuck. What? Oh, they did it wrong. They forgot to add it to your hand. Oh, they're playing Orcus. Give me another one of these. You watch Jesse a lot, right? Have you, like, seen the Millennium and Fiend slop stuff? Because you can just put it, like, in every single deck. Because, like, the Millennium stuff gives you, like, 2 bodies to make, like, Little Moon or Closed Moon. And then you just go to your Fiendsmith lines from there. Yeah, he's a goat. Because I know he likes to try and make decks good. So I'm pretty sure he just adds like Fiendsmith stuff. Holy shit, what the fuck? Ooh, outplayed. This card blocks that card. I'm just so good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe Paul has a video about Dogmatica, because I know he likes the deck. Alright, I think like we'll get one more duel and call it a night. Maybe I watch like the Star Rail thing. That one looks neat. Oh my goodness. Mumei's doing the fucking goodbye salute. Oh, that's because there's new Shark support in Master Duel. Nova was playing it too. She's like, is Shark the next best deck? I mean, like, the answer is no, it's not. But, like, it's funny that all her, like, videos are, is this the next best deck? It reminds me of this one guy who's like, is this the next Jujutsu Kaisen? And it's, like, some slop garbage, like, porny manga. He's so funny. Alright. Are you interested in sharks? It's a cool deck. Well, I can never get nibbed because Nibiru is a light monster. You're not allowed to face against your own kind. Oh! Oh, I fucked up by playing that stupid Griffin. I should have just like done the normal combo. It's over. I'm not watching that. Sharks are ready to take down the meta. Let's make Metamorph meta, man. I love Jesse just clickbaiting with like the most garbage decks. He's so goated for that. I'm pretty sure he will win too, but if anyone else plays that deck, they are so cooked. Tachyon's like annoying. These cards are changing the Yu-Gi-Oh meta. Oh, he's talking about the Millennium stuff. That one's a good video to watch. Oh, they're playing Yubel. That's a fun deck. Taking down the meta of math. You should watch this video. This one's a good video. You should watch this one. My favorite deck, Labyrinth. I don't have any response. I don't know why the fuck I'm like right clicking. That's epic. Well, first I gotta get rid of this garbage. Then I can activate this. Yes, please. Alright. Start ripping some cards out of their hands. Oh, they're playing this. Oh god, they're playing this garbage pile. I don't think I'm extra deck locked yet. I'm just gonna grab this, so. One less thing to worry about. I don't know if you're familiar with the U-Bell deck, but the U-Bell deck's basically why you're hitting yourself. You attack your monsters, all the damage goes to you instead. Plus they can't like die. That's how they won the World Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship. It's not U-Bell. It's not me-Bell, it's U-Bell. Oh, fuck. I missed the timing. Fuck. I lose! Fuck. I should have just waited. Oh, that was my win. Why did I do that? Oh, let's see. Give me this. Yes. Give me Ecclesia. That's perfectly fine. The deck they're playing is really lame. It's just a floodgate deck. I'm very curious how are they gonna out my board. Why game bug? Oh! Goodbye! Shuffle their whole deck away. Okay. Okay. I could literally die right now doing this. Oh man. Floodgate prevented. Alright, I finished the event. That was a little bit longer than I was thinking it was going to take. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Or have a good night, I guess. Blue and purple frame. You need to get this icon, like the deer bell. I think it looks pretty. What is in the shop? Primite, Primite, Primite. Well, Monica's cool. I don't really care for the other cards in here. Alright, bye bye. Wait, let me do this real quick. Finally got morphing jar. Streamer locks.